Hola, hola. In this video, we're going to review Gustar. So Gustar, in English, we like to translate that as to like. So me gusta correr is I like to run. That's not really what that means. What it means is, to me, it is pleasing to run. But in English, we don't really talk like that, so we say, I like to run. You like to run. He likes to run, she likes to run, it likes to run, and you formal like to run. We like to run. Sorry, vosotros, you're out of this one. And les gusta correr means they like to run. Could be girls, could be guys, could be a mixed group, and you all like to run. So here, now on your test, a lot of times you're going to see an a mí, a ti, a usted, a él. You're going to see this bold here, and then blank. So this is a huge hint on what to choose for your answer, because to my eyes, a mí looks a lot like me, and then you just need gusta, me gusta. A ti looks a lot like te. Now here it gets a little tricky, but let's jump over to nosotros. Nosotros looks a lot like nos. So that really just leaves you trying to find a place for les and le. So a usted, a él, or a ella is going to be le gusta. A ellos, a ellas, and a ustedes is going to be les gusta. For right now, just don't really worry about gusta versus gustan. But if you want to know, gusta is just if you like something that's a single thing, like one apple. Me gusta la manzana. You'd use gustan if you like something that is more than one. So one apple, gusta. Lots of apples, gustan. Okay, but that's a noun, and right now we're sticking with verbs. So, I'm going to pause here for just a second. I need to give you a little cheat sheet here. So you've seen this layout before in my room. Usually it's yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. But yo doesn't go with me gusta, so I hesitate to help you out a little by writing yo here, because you never want to say yo me gusta. Never, ever, 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 never, ever say yo me gusta. But me gusta does mean I, so it's like in the I column. Te gusta does mean you, so it's in the you column. Le gusta means he likes, she likes, it likes, you formal like, so that's here. Nos gusta means we like. Os gusta is y'all like, so that's in the vosotros, typical vosotros column. And les gusta means they like and you all like, so that is in the typical ellos, ellas, ustedes column. So here we want to translate. Juan likes to write. I'm going to do two things here. I'm not worried if you're going to get the vocabulary word right, but I will show you what that is. What I am worried about is if you can choose what form of Gustar to use. So, what I want you to do is go through these sentences, and I'll do number one with you, and see if you can write the correct form of Gustar. So we have Juan. Juan, I know the pronoun is he, so I want to say he likes to write emails. If I look over here in what is typically the he, she, it column, I see it's le. So all I need to do is write le gusta, he likes. That's all I'm looking for. But if you want to know how to write the rest of it, it'd be le gusta escribir los correos electrónicos, although apparently I've heard all the young kids are calling them emails. Alright, I'm going to pause here and see if you can, part one at least, get the correct form of Gustar now. Pause here. I've done the first five. So we have Juan likes to write emails. We did that one. Be le gusta. Alex is still he, so that's this column. Le gusta. We like. Up here, nos gusta. They like. Typically, they is in this column, so les gusta. To them, it is pleasing. And I like. To me, it is pleasing to eat fruit. That's step one. If you were able to get this okay, there is another level. A lot of times in Spanish, you're going to see an L1, so this is going to be AL. We have an accent here. Él le gusta escribir. So there's not really a translation in English. Sometimes that just happens, but it's very typical to see this. It is correct to put a él le gusta. It's not incorrect to leave it off, but you're better off putting it on. So again, would be an a él here with an accent. This would be a nosotros. You can see it's up here. See, a nosotros nos gusta, a él or a ella le gusta. So les is going to be a. Now this says they like to play soccer. I don't know if this is talking about a group of boys, a group of girls, or a group of mixed students. They like to play soccer, so I'm just going to go a ellos. Could have been a ellos, a ellas. That would have been correct as well. And I like to eat fruit is a mí me gusta. That also needs an accent. Okay. So step 1 is finding the correct form of Gustar. Step 2, if you're ready for it, you can put this in front of it. And then step 3 would be to finish the sentence. Let me pause here and I'll just finish those sentences for you. You can do it in your head. It'd be nice. It is a good review of vocab from the chapter. Moving on to the next one, I'm just going to count to 3 and then write the answers down. I'm going to write step 1 answers, then I'll go back and add in step 2 if you are ready for that. Pause it if you need to think about things a little more, but otherwise I'm just going to count to 3. So my father likes to read. To him it is pleasing to read. You, plural, so it's talking about a couple people, like you all you guys like to eat. She likes to arrive early. He likes to draw. And we like to work. Okay, so make sure you jot down any questions you have for me. But I'm going to pause here for just a couple seconds and fill in step 2. See if you, so step 2 is adding these a, él, a ella, a mí. Just pause it for a couple seconds in your head, see if you can do that. So we have a él le gusta, because it's my father, so he likes to read. You, plural, ustedes, so a ustedes les gusta. A ella le gusta, a él le gusta, and a nosotros nos gusta. So you can see by looking at the a, él, it gives you a clue that what you need is le gusta. Or if you're looking at a nosotros, that's a really strong clue that the word you need is nos gusta. So that does bring us to this part down here, which is kind of what I was just talking about. So find, using the clues, what form of Gustar would you put in here? So for instance, I see the a mí. Instantly, I know it's me gusta. Oh, I have the gusta. I just need the me. Right? I just need the me. So pause here for a couple seconds, and then I will fill in the rest of the answers for you. Please make sure you at least try it, either lightly in pencil or in your head. Okay, so I see a ella, so that is no le gusta. A ti, instantly, I know that's te gusta. A nosotros, see that one to me is super easy, a nosotros. I know that is nos. A los estudiantes, a little more tricky, but that does mean they, so the students, they like to practice Spanish. Count to 3. Les gusta, you can see that was up here, les gusta. Okay. A mi mamá, you know, this is a little tricky. I see the a mí, but I can't immediately write me. This is my mom. My mom likes to cook. So my mom is a she, right? And a she is going to be le. A mi mamá le gusta cocinar. And last one, Juan and Marta. So Juan's a boy, Marta's a girl. That's going to be a they. A boy, the masculine takes precedence, so that is le. Me gusta mucho esta ciudad. All right, hopefully that helped you review Gustar. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you jot them down, email them to me, or ask in class. Adios.